They are live in the building. The Mandem. Get me. They are some energy, maybe. I don't know.
They are, man. They are.
Yeah, they are. What are you man saying?
Recovering. Still.
Recovering.
Recovering.
Explain.
Last night as a win, innit? SWAT. Shout out. What's it? Madge Productions. Stepped out with the Mandem. Good motive still. Mandem done their thing. But they'll talk about that later on. Yeah, still recovering.
You're part of the Mandem.
No, nothing. It's good behaviour still. But yeah, what are you man saying about the event?
No, it's just bare madnesses apparently.
Man saw a lot of first times at that event.
What was one of them?
Man see first time someone got a rejection from a wine. The first time someone grabbed the wine. And saw a lot still. Saw a couple men sleeping when they were sitting down. Yeah, man see a lot still.
It was a good event still. Shot them.
Big them up still.
Part 2. We saying that we shut down the event.
I don't know.
Well, shut down.
8 of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it was 8 man. It's a shutdown because it's 8 man, isn't it? It's gonna be, yeah, with 8 man, it's a shutdown, isn't it? I guess. What are you saying? How did you find it?
It was calm still. It took a minute to get up in there, but yeah, it was good. After a while, man just said, yeah, man, stay and still hit like 1. And I was like, yeah. But the thing is, man was gonna go for like 2 hours. Just ended up going to the end.
What you was planning to go for 2 hours?
Yeah, man was just gonna chill. Man wasn't really in clubbing mood still, but
Once you're out then.
you're out still.
Okay.
And then yeah, what was the ratio you're saying? You man think?
For every year there was 4 girls or 5 girls, so
More,
maybe
than
even
that,
more. When I actually
Barely
leave
saw use in there.
all the eats were
Think?
weird.
Compared, I barely saw use in there. Like around us, how many youths did you really see?
There was that weird group in the corner.
With all the jackets on, just sweating. It's making crazy.
But what happened after that?
Madness, must I think someone got mashed
cut
up.
out at different times. Me and Miles cut out, and Oscar.
Yeah, me and Dubs
Big
cut out
Boss and Cuz cut
separately.
out. And then we just left
We
you
all cut out separately.
and Reese still. What you man saying? What happened?
Just went home and
We cut out separately. What's up? I don't get what you trying to get at.
What I'm asking, what happened?
I don't, bro.
you went
Bro,
home.
man, what's wrong with this guy? Just went to my yard, bro.
What do you think happened?
Have a man shout. Yeah.
No, I just thought you. I'm asking, innit?
I'm telling.
What?
Well, I know us man cut, innit? We left you man there, so.
Alright, Jess.
Had any stories there still?
No, nothing to tell still. This guy's moving crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, what he's on about.
Okay.
It was me. I was outside the kebab shop getting mashed up. That was me.
Went to my cousin's yard for the cookies. Just chilling in the corridors and shit.
Crazy.
What's new and new?
Man, see Black China screaming that her baby fathers are not trying to pay child support and that. Apparently she had to give away free cars and give away this and that just to help fund their kids, but them man clapped back and was saying how they're paying 40k. I think Tiger said he's paying 40k. And Rob is saying he's paying 37k, but it don't seem right, to be fair, still.
I think she's just using power of females still. Females got that power to just say, yeah, they're not doing it, and then end up with a couple grands in their account. But
This child support thing is heavy. They use that
still.
They use that heavy. I wonder how much they actually give to the child.
I feel like this is why you pick your baby mums wisely, still.
You don't know.
You don't know till after the baby drops still. I think
deeper you could just not want one dropped.
No, but you know what you're nutting inside, innit? Like, you know what you're creating.
I think some things change after they get a baby
Yeah,
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but normally they change for the better. It seems like she just went
Wait,
on
what?
rails. Like, they changed for the better.
You think
that they will, yeah.
It depends still.
No, think about it.
You
They're
got some that
holding
like
that's a fantasy?
What?
That's like a.
I don't think
that's like a.
a woman's had a child, they'll like improve. Like they will not
necessarily.
like change
doubt
their
it.
lifestyle.
You got
stuff
some
like
that have like a baby and then they become clingy towards the baby, innit? So they pay less attention to you. Then you got like the ones that have a baby.
You're saying jealous of the baby.
Yeah. Then you got the ones that have a baby that now they're just calling your phone every night like they weren't before. It's different for
It's not necessarily a bad thing though, them not paying you that much attention.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying they changed, bro. They changed. Or
What, you don't think they changed?
No, I feel like they changed for the better. So like
Explain that though.
like they'll just be more like positive. So you know, like sometimes like women will be just depressed or in a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Like a child laughing or giggling, whatever, could just make them feel better. Like something to hold on to or something to like do, you know, like occupy themselves.
sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess giving them a kid. Yeah, it's
Like
good.
a-
So,
like
yeah, it's a
another
good
purpose.
thing, yeah.
Like
Especially if they want it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The child support things, man.
the child support thing's mad though.
Mm.
Like I don't know. What are you man gonna have if you man do you get married? I don't know. I don't see myself getting. What do you man see yourself getting married?
yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do that legal.
We're not on that.
Stuff, documents and shit. So just let me natural. On that.
What you think? You're definitely getting
I think if I was born back in the day, when that shit was a bit more. Right now, the world's mad.
Yeah, it is true.
So I don't know if I would want to do that.
Probably going down like the percentage rise of people
Yeah,
getting
soon you're probably gonna have to start paying shit as well
married.
to do certain
No,
things.
it's like a informal goal for me. Like not a thing that I write on paper and say man has to get married, but it's like one of those goals that man generally wants to have in it. But
But you can do the marriage thing without actually being
Yeah,
married.
that's literally what.
it's true, still, it's true.
Deep if it goes pear-shaped, you're losing your whole savings and that.
Yeah, it's long.
Because obviously, female, well, not all the time, but some females may look at you like, kind of like, all right, cool, we're getting married. You're now like the main person, so your income, whatever you do, they kind of rely on that, innit? No, I'm not saying they ain't got their own bread, but they kind of look at you like, all right, cool, you married me, innit? So you put yourself in this position.
Yeah. Well,
So
I got a question, you man. Cool with your girl being more up than you.
I don't
I think it depends.
nah, but the thing is, I don't think in today's society that would even happen.
No, say you pattern like a rapper chick or something.
That's what I'm saying.
But like the gap is crazy in terms
Yeah,
of
it depends.
She's just a rapper and you're you. No. Is it?
Oh.
And she's saying it's cool. Like,
I wouldn't have a problem.
I would have an issue.
Yeah, I
with
don't know
it,
about
but,
her.
like,
She might have a problem with it.
yeah.
No, think about it. It might hurt your pride.
No, it would hurt my pride, but I wouldn't.
Of course it would hurt. I think, yeah, of course. Because you want to,
You wanna
Wanna
cover
be-
it.
you want to
Yeah,
cover
The
it.
breadwinner.
Imagine she says I got more views than you in the argument. or
The
something.
thing is, when you break up, you just end up on shade, bro. Talking
You're
about
in the
But the thing is
Bum
that wedding divorce is going to be healthy for me, boy.
Yeah, months.
Be getting that smooth child support. man would just be covered into courts, man. The best suit.
But deep it, you'll just end up in a diss track, fam.
I don't care, bro. If deep it, man's getting bread.
No, but deep, you're gonna.
Man's getting bread for nothing. Because like what? Man's getting bread for splitting up with someone.
Yeah, but that's how some people see marriage. Yeah. That's why most men didn't get married. Like you're just marrying for money and shit. That.
But they changed marriage into a whole different thing though. Like, they just made it. It's a bit these days. I don't even hear people getting married anymore. Like you know, back in the day when like you was younger, you actually kind of like your mum would say, yeah, auntie, whatever,
I
cousin,
think it's
whatever,
more
is getting
African
married.
culture still that I hear it from.
Oh, you're saying Jamaicans don't do that?
Man said anywhere else. I didn't say what other culture. Man just saying because man's generally only been to African weddings. Man hasn't been to any other culture weddings. So
Because you're African.
You don't get no invite. You're not rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true. Man's family's African.
yeah, you're African. You're only really gonna be at African
randomly
wedding.
be at a Jamaican.
We randomly gonna get the
Wednesday.
Jamaican.
what?
No.
What do you mean? What? Why would you be at a
Sometimes the
Jamaican?
wedding-
My parents have friends that are not Africans.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be at
Yeah,
the
but you
wedding.
wouldn't go, would you? Like,
I've been to.
you just
just
said you've
said
only
you've
been to
never-
Yeah,
Africa.
but I'm saying I've been to. Obviously, they were Ugandan though. That's what I'm saying. But I've been to like my family's friends' weddings.
And was they Jamaican?
Nah, but I'm saying like, what are you lot talking about?
No, but more time, what we're saying,
You're saying no. Wait, you man said
What's up,
that man ain't gonna go to any other wedding because I'm African.
No,
No,
like we
you
were
know
saying
what
that
we
you
mean,
wouldn't.
though.
Yeah, we know what you mean, but we're saying that you wouldn't. Like you said it in a way,
Alright,
like
cool, I hear
only
you.
Africans
Alright.
kind of get married, and I'm saying you wouldn't really know because your
No, but
background.
man
is
generally hears it more from
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, Jamaica, yeah, Caribbeans are
Jamaica.
Caribbeans, isn't it? I feel like it's just two different cultures, isn't it? Because you man are also, I feel like you lot are quite religious, more religious as well. So you, like there is quite a lot of Catholics and then African. It's quite big, and then a few Muslims.
Cultures, yeah, strict.
So you man, in that, if you look at it in like your culture, marriage is kind of a thing you got to do. Yeah, man, I don't know, it's crazy.
How do you man feel? Yeah, for example, I don't know if it's like in the Jamaican culture, but your mum said like you can only like marry a Jamaican girl. Like that's it, no other culture. And she said, "Yo, like man,
Mum's mum, but
do
she can't
whatever
tell
you
me what
want
to do. Still,
But I hear what you're saying, but then it's like you still want that blessing on them sides still.
But me personally, I don't know, you man. That like my mum could have a preference. How? Let me give you a better one. How would you feel if your mum didn't rate your train?
That's a mad.
So she was doing like, she was like, whenever she came over, they would beef. She would like, your mum would just move mad. She'll always be getting on to her.
She's got to go.
Is it like there's
your joint ain't doing
my
nothing.
girl's got to go still.
No, your girl ain't doing
girl
nothing
ain't doing
crazy. Like she's just like
your mum just
don't like her.
her.
She just doesn't like her. Like
She's still got to go.
What? Say if she ain't that, your mum just don't like her
for what
no
though?
reason.
What's she got to
Do you
go
know
for?
it is? It's
what
like,
you can't just.
No, it's like, like your mum knows you better than anyone. So if she feels that that person's not right for you,
But she may be not saying that she's right. She might just not like the
Not
girl.
like her for no reason.
So
no, but there must
have you
be
even
a
ever watched
reason.
Think Like a Man before?
No.
Never Think Like a Man.
Nah.
But yeah. Have you seen Think Like a Man before? Yeah, you know how the mum was moving.
Yeah.
Like she would just,
close.
because he was mad close with, because he was close with his mum.
Oh, so
And obviously the girl's
jealous
coming
thing.
now, she's taking him away.
Oh, the
So she's
jealous
doing the
thing.
jealous thing.
But I think you'll be able to peep it if it's a jealous thing. If it's like,
But I'm saying from
But
that
even if it was a
perspective,
jealous
what are you
thing, would
doing?
leave?
nah, the girl's still got to go still.
You're moving active.
No,
Crazy.
on God, the girl's got to go still.
Can you not chat to your mum and tell her, yo?
No, deeper, you're
No,
a
it
grown man.
will be a conversation, but if my mum's telling me, rah, this girl's not it, like she's got to go still.
What are you gonna tell the girl?
Yeah, what are you going to tell her? My mum said that she don't
No,
like
not
her.
even
She'll
that.
look at
Like,
you like
Mummy
that.
said
Me-
you can't
Mummy,
no, I won't say it like that. But like,
mummy.
I'll find an excuse. Like I'll like pick on something that she does, and then I'll just drag it and then just dead it,
And tried that one before still.
saying that it work.
That one's toxic. Not because of the mum's. You know, when you fake a problem.
Yeah, just got to do that and then drag it.
And them are toxic, bro.
Just got to
Don't say you know when you fake a problem.
bring
You're
the
violent.
archives that she did like a month ago and be like,
That
nah,
wasn't that deep.
it wasn't sitting right with me, and you just got to stretch it. Fam.
I said, wasn't it right? Yeah. Some mums do move active though on the thing. Do you feel like what are you man close? Would you say you man close with your mums? So let's say your mum said, "Yo, it's not running."
No, she got to go.
How are you dealing with that?
Don't know, bro.
It's a tricky one.
It's tricky, cause it would be a headache to kind of
So
deal
hold
with.
that
down.
thing as well.
Yeah, like man. The thing is, man wouldn't dead it, but I'll just be like, I'll show her. I'll be like, my mum don't really like, so I can't like. This is going to be tough.
'Cause
So
the thing
we
is-
can try and do it, but mum's mum.
Yeah. But the
So-
thing is, like, let's say that happened and you just forgot about it and then you got the girl pregnant. Your mum ain't not going to like the kid. Like, let's
No,
think
it's
about
happened though.
Hey.
Probably
Yeah, that
happened.
happened.
Come home
What,
and he
not-
ain't had lunch and shit. Yeah, nothing to
it.
eat.
Yeah. Most mums probably wouldn't, like, they would love the kid regardless whether they like the mum or not.
Oh yeah, no, the kid, but obviously because the kid's you, it's a part of you as well, innit? So they don't really have to look at the other side of it.
The kid's
So,
innocent.
Yeah, like the kids, that's her grand. You know what I'm trying to say, like. So, I guess what you man saying?
Man's been in that situation.
So you've been standing back there
Quiet.
smiling at me.
That's why I'm just listening to what you
Yeah.
have done.
So what? Mum never liked.
There's big beef in the house still.
Oh, what? Because she was there with you, innit?
Yeah, she used to live with me, innit?
Boy, beef with.
Just say she's gone now, so.
But what was that a decision that like you wanted to make, or was it mum?
It got to that point where man couldn't live with both of them.
So that was you beefing like.
Yeah,
No.
they're beefing.
Like when is
I come home once from work, See the blue lights outside my house.
Oh shit!
Big beef. Big beef.
Man's probably going like some side things else or something. Diverting.
Please hear my man. No, hear my man. My man's on the road.
Wait, man's got a question now. I think of that. If your girl and your mum are beefing, who you backing?
My mum, what are you
Like
talking
that
about?
realistic.
No, come on, though.
No.
Yeah,
On a level.
come on, no, come on.
Okay, but imagine that's your baby mum. You have a couple kids with her and that, and you're married.
Yeah,
You
come
backing?
on.
Depends on the
What do you mean,
reason. I'll
come
be
on?
honest.
Come on.
Depends on the
What
reason.
My
if,
mum.
what if your mum's in the wrong? As
Yeah,
well?
that's what I'm
You
saying.
Okay,
man
now,
wouldn't-
alright,
man
cool,
wouldn't be
now.
here if it weren't for man's.
Yeah, mum.
No, but what if your
Deep
mum's
it,
in
you
the
man
wrong?
wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't.
No, it's
I hear
true,
that.
but I'm saying that sometimes you gotta tell your mum, yo, chill. Not in a rude way. You tell her.
Nah, the thing is, man's not saying man would just straight go in and bang my girl in the face.
No, I hear what
Mum,
you're saying.
But I would, if obviously if my mum was in the wrong, I would kind of say, alright, I would take her to side and be like, mum, you need to stop fucking about that, okay? Be like, this,
Mad how
stop
us
this
man
shit.
can actually, these things can
Yeah.
actually happen.
Can
man.
happen. I remember like, oh boy. I'll bring it up. Like,
Dropped it already.
I'll bring it up. It's crazy. Like, it was so awkward. But my mum, obviously, let me just say it was a tough time for her, innit? So she was like angry most of the time. When I say angry, like, she wasn't like, you get me? Tough time in life, innit? Lost time and whatever. So, cool. I think me and mine are in the yard. And obviously, I tried to time it perfectly. And I was, I was like, no way, mum. So, you know when you time it, you know when mum's coming back. I don't know how. Like, I opened the door, I said, 1 second, I'm going kitchen. And like, I came back and mum was just shopping's coming out and shit. And I'm like, shit.
Just see the bags.
And then like, yeah, and then she's like, oh my God, your mum. And I'm like, shit. And then I'm like, yeah, no, you can't anyway. So then she's popped out and she's gone like, hi. My mum's just Edda Walton.
What, your mum just what?
Edda Walton, yeah. Man felt so bad, like, you don't know how bad I felt. Because she was like, hi, like, obviously this is my main, like, this is my main. So like, I was like, I'm just standing there. She literally just looked and just went in the yard.
And then what did main one do?
Well, we just looked at each other
and just kept it.
And I was just like, no, she's not chatting to no one right now. Obviously, when I explained it, she kind of said, I get it, but it's still gonna I feel embarrassed because I just said that to your mum and I didn't get a reply. And obviously, as your main one, you're probably going to be seeing my mum again. Eventually, it got patterned in it. Like, she spoke to her. But that one moment, boy, that was like a long night. You know when you're doing that, the texting, it's calm. It's calm.
She does this to everyone.
Yeah, she's like this. She's like this with me. You know, just got to start throwing shit in there. No, it's techie.
You man never had like a parent that ain't like you or something.
Yeah.
Man seems happy about when you rapping or something.
Yeah, man used to just get screwed every day.
What about the dad or mum?
Or the dad?
Both.
What did you do?
But this was when I was like, I was going to like one summer camp thing when I was like 14, 13. But we used to get picked up in it. Like that summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it was like for 4 weeks, whatever. Then obviously man liked the girl. Then obviously because I was always like trying to chat to her, whatever, like man would just get screwed by the dad. But the dad was like a big brother, innit? So then one time man kind of violated, man that pushed his daughter, but a jokey way, but she just fell over. And my man switched and
Wait, you pushed?
Yeah, but it was a joke
In front of the dad?
Yeah, but I didn't know he was there. And then he switched and then tried to like have me up, like had me up in the air and so mad thing.
You was in the wrong though.
No, it was a jokey thing, innit? But he just saw and then
What she did?
She backed man still, but he just wasn't having it.
So.
And then since that day, I just got the screws. I just used to walk past and not even look left or right. Just pray.
That's wild. Have you man gone into anyone's yard and got the mad thing? Never.
Not that I can't remember.
I've never.
Likeable.
I feel like I make a good connection with the parents.
I'm likeable.
Like straight from the get go. Because man has to read. Man has to read it.
Read the room.
Because the first few times it would just be a hi. Then you would be getting into conversation with them. and then you would be sitting down all together. Like, a man's had the whole like
Oh,
the gang.
The proper sit down.
Just getting
Gang.
questions everywhere.
The gang. Nah, obviously because it's normal. It gets normal to a point. They see you so often, innit? What, you man ain't got like a sibling who has like a boyfriend or girlfriend and they're always at the yard? You never had, none of your brothers never had a... Wait, none of your brothers never had like a girlfriend that was constantly like just there?
Not that I can remember, still.
Doesn't that get awkward though? Imagine that you're walking to the shower, you just see her come out. It's like, and then like, I'm trying to say, it messes up your routine more time when you deep it.
Or what if they're sleeping over or not?
There have to be a shower joint.
That was the maddest scenario.
No, but like
I went straight for the shower, not even the kitchen.
the kitchen
Straight to the shower.
Like the space, like the shower joint, you bust open and you see her coming out.
You're saying
What?
Not bust open, but you know, like you're finished and obviously you can't hear no water or nothing. So obviously you just bust open the door. Like, because it's your yard. You're not thinking twice to knock in your own house.
So what? I don't know. I don't want to think about that. What?
No, but like shit like that happens.
I can't think about that. No, I know it's pretty man. I don't know. What you man ever had the busing the mad?
No siblings.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
You man seen that Castillo thing that's been going around on YouTube?
Explain it.
Seen little clips, but I ain't really looked into it.
Yeah, man watched like man watched the second video, innit? Obviously, for the people that don't know, it's a video of him and his ex, and obviously he basically cheated on her or whatever, but he was going like, he was saying some crazy stuff. So he was saying like, literally like, how I'm gonna say it, imagine you're top of the pyramid and you're at the top, and below you there's two things that man's linking and slamming. Then below that is 4 other things man's just linking for fun. And then whatever. And then she's obviously doing a crying thing. And then I think the next bit...
it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Then the next bit, which was a bit mad, he was like, he was chatting to some girl for like 2 years. And obviously the girl was like, man can't have kids. So he was like, cool, that's pattern. So he was slamming it for whatever, 2 years. Then he stopped talking to her for like 6 months. Then she came back and he was like, yeah, man's pregnant. So obviously he's like, I thought you can't have kids or whatever. Then she was like, well, yeah, man can have kids now. He just blocked her. And he said that, yo, man, don't give a fuck about that kid, whatever.
How are you dealing with the situation?
Can you actually deep it? He's living like
That's a fire, though.
But the thing is, he was even saying in the video, he doesn't love the kid. Like he was saying he don't love the kid. The only reason he started talking to the kid is because he doesn't want the kid to end up like some nitty. Literally, that's what he was saying.
It's a mad lifestyle, fam. He's living like...
It's not a lifestyle.
No,
He
that's
said
just...
he feels obliged to because it's his due, innit?
Yeah, but like, that's... I don't know.
No, but he's living the lifestyle that most man would love to live, fam. Just having things on things on things and you actually deep it, fam.
But
I'm
people do
cool with
that,
one.
but people just... They don't explain it the way he explains it.
No,
So,
but when you deep it, some man will look at him as like an icon, fam.
like,
I
imagine...
actually deep what man is saying.
No, I just thought he was boying it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Imagine your girl says to you,
I just
not gonna lie, you're the top, you're the main, but below you there was
Two guys that take me out.
Yeah. No, deeper. Imagine your girl was like, yeah, so you was my main. I loved you. But I had
still
2
do,
under you
yeah.
who I consistently linked to me, done a few stuff here and there. And under them, I had 4.
that just buy me
That was now
everything.
and here.
Some girls do that though. Like,
Yeah, but
No, but imagine her saying that to you.
saying to your face,
on
straight
YouTube
face,
as well. No, I can't lie. The cameras, I forget that mash up. That video can't come out still.
bro.
That's actually a vibe.
It's a big vibe. Do you mean? There was
Can't lie,
a whole...
It's not even saying that to my face, so...
You wouldn't even she wouldn't get the chance because once she's gone and it's wrapped. Long day.
You
Once
was the
she said
main
word
and
and then it's long.
lock off the camera.
It's long.
No,
Do you feel like? Do you man feel like there's girls that's like you've chatted to and they've never told you about things?
Yeah, I
before?
feel like all of them.
That's
All
mad,
of
isn't
them,
it?
all of
That's
them,
mad.
all of them.
All
So-
of them are.
Mad because
But the thing is, you deep it. Oh,
it is. A girl can tell you anything, and you just have to believe it.
no, but
No,
the
not
thing is, a
believe it.
girl won't tell you anything.
yeah,
That's
literally it.
Because girls can never do stuff and not feel guilty about it.
But the thing is, you'll deep it.
No.
after it's done.
They can feel guilty about it, but then they can weigh the options out and
Yeah.
put it and just sign.
No, do you know what girls do? they'll just flip it to you somehow.
Yeah.
You'll be in the wrong.
Yeah. Somehow, like something that you did will get brought into it. So then start connecting. Suddenly it's on the same level.
Now
Then
people
it's
are-
And it's like, yeah, I done this, but remember yesterday you were saying, and it's like,
the archives.
Archive drinks.
what happened to the what?
You're bringing up the archives, the past, innit?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I thought you meant had like a little dispute.
No, it's not a dispute. It's happened.
Oh, it's happened. What happened to you?
You know what happened. It's not.
Yeah,
Bro,
you know
what
happened.
happened.
Do I?
Why?
Still gets
You
slapped
all know
with
what
it till this
happened.
yes, bro.
It all gets brought up to this day.
Oh, okay.
You know what
okay,
happened.
Yeah, I think.
You know what. You know what happened to him. But I hear what you're saying. The
Okay.
archives
The
and
viewers know
that.
what happened.
Nah, they didn't need to know. She
Might need to just discuss that one after.
She might look.
Nah, you know,
Me- me
so
the
you always
man,
get
so-
onto him. Like,
Do I?
Yeah, nah, it's mad.
Yeah.
Dude. Girls get away with everything.
No, they. The thing is, you know, they like use like how would I say their features
They know how
to
play
advantage.
with-
They know how to play with you.
Yeah.
You'll forget about it.
Because next thing you know, you just be it's just random. Be arguing, and
Right,
then you
yeah,
just
but-
suddenly be like, "How did we get?"
cuddling.
Back there with the flowers at the door for no reason.
when she's in the wrong.
No, it's wild. Still, what you say? You got some scenario?
Yeah, man's got a scenario there. So imagine now you've been going out with your girl for a long period, like let's say 4 or 5 months now, and then you introduce her to your mandem. But one of your brethren is feeling your girl, yeah, and your girl's feeling him. What's your next move?
That's a mad scenario.
I did.
Bro, it's a question. What's your next?
No, wait, say it again. Look at this,
Alright.
please. Stop looking at
So imagine now
me.
you're doing a thing. Imagine you've got a girl now. You're doing a thing. 4 or 5 months. You introduce her to your brethren. One of your brethren is feeling your girl, and the girl's feeling your brethren. What's your next move? After you,
Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's my girl. Wait, he's
So
feeling
it's
my
your
girl.
girl.
She's feeling him.
is feeling my man.
That's a
my
fire.
man. So what's your next move?
My next move, I don't know. I'm probably just someone's getting smoked in the crossfire. So that I know.
No, I just let them and do it. Their things.
No, someone's getting smoked, then they can do their thing.
You wouldn't try like angle like a threesome or
No, he's got a point. So
what the
Yeah,
hell?
got a
What
point.
the
Bro,
hell?
think about it.
Think about what
Your
I'm saying.
girl, though, it's not no.
No, Miles save it. No, Miles save a minute. Miles
If you
save.
think about it, you gotta always make the situation a win.
You always got to come
That,
up
that
on
ain't
top.
gonna be a window.
It is because you
It's
both.
gonna-
I can't lie.
'cause-
I can't lie. You've lost that from when she's feeling him and he's feeling her. That's you've lost.
Hear what
No,
you're
no,
saying,
no.
yeah.
Can't bring it
Bro,
back.
Now
I
you
think
know
that you're
the angle.
feeling it.
And then you're gonna let him clot it with you there.
You're gonna feel better.
No, you're gonna
about
be-
the thing. Like, you're gonna be like, this thing's. You get me?
I'm
She
on
was your
what
girl.
No,
was
it's not your
past
girl.
tense.
No,
You said it was. You said it
You're
was your
talking
girl.
to them, bro.
Yeah, 5
Oh,
months.
then who gives a fuck?
Oh, I thought it was your
You said
girl.
your girl. You like
No,
the
but
first
it's-
one. You said
but
your
obviously
girl.
you want to make it your girl, but then you found out that info.
I can't lie. I would say make it your girl because talking to you is a bit
your
like.
girl. is your
No,
girl.
but main thing. Just say main.
Yeah, your main.
Okay, so you're.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
basically.
you gotta flip that.
Man ain't free.
Virgins.
No way of free.
So what you doing? Then?
So my man's feeling my joint. Cool, that's mad. First of all,
Freeze it and then let him have
that's
it.
my joint.
Yeah,
Then,
man would like beat it, record it, and then send it to him, and then I'd be like, do your thing.
That's
No, yeah, see, that's better. Man, I don't know if I could be with him.
wait, you're gonna beat the same joint.
No, I'll do it before him. Record it.
Wait, what now?
Why
What's
you
going
gonna
on
do
now?
that?
Yeah,
Wait,
now
wait,
I'm
this is what I'm
confused. Now I'm actually,
Man, no, this is
now
what
I'm
I'm saying.
confused.
Man would press
Hey,
it.
Dubs, with consent though, innit?
Of course, with consent. Man would send it to my man, and I'll be like, "Man, forward it to you. Do your thing." Like, you know what I'm trying to say, to make him know, man, pressed your thing before you. Like, you're getting my sloppy seconds. That's how you have to see it. And you
That's a
actually
nice sloppy second.
What if she says you can't record?
The whole plan's wrapped.
Evil, so
you just gotta.
Because deep it, why are you suddenly recording?
I don't.
You just got to what? Go on, say it.
No, what
You know
you
what?
gonna say?
You're right. You gotta wait for the consent.
No plan B.
No, no.
Is that what Mandem are running there? Mandem ever.
What?
Tape something up.
What?
Record.
What are we talking about? Like this? What are we just talking about? The iPhone.
iPhones, right?
That's not really good quality though. You just only see your angle. They really get to see the full thing.
POV.
No, he's not asking.
If you're recording with an iPhone, you only see that one angle.
No,
Yeah,
but
no, but
saying,
he's
have
just
you-
asking
Have you
if you
have
ever-
you ran it?
Or have I recorded?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
No, man said
I don't know
that
what's going on with this
about-
kid.
No.
This guy is beefing.
Ankles.
I said one angle.
Recorded?
I should have put that up on
No.
something.
Have you recorded?
No.
Have you recorded?
No. I can't lie. No, I haven't. But I can't lie. I can't lie. For me, when man's running it, I'm not thinking about where my phone is. I can't lie to you.
If it's dead though.
Yeah, man.
You're not answering the question. Have you recorded?
No, because obviously I'm saying when I do it, I don't really think about where my phone is. I'm just trying to make sure.
A game.
Trying to pleasure her, yeah.
Yeah. What? This guy is moving crazy. Does someone get him out of
You're
him?
trying to pleasure her. You just said I'm making sure.
Yeah, just making sure that everything's. But I'm not thinking about where my phone is while I'm.
So you're trying to pleasure her.
I'm just trying to have. What do you mean?
You're trying to pleasure the girl that you're having sex with, no?
Is that not what you try to do when you have sex? Is that?
Yeah,
not
I'm.
true?
I say yes or no. Like, you're trying to skip the question.
I just don't get. I just don't get the question. It's a bit of a.
Well, you're trying to skip the question. Are you trying to pleasure the girl? Yes.
What?
or no?
Okay, it's give me a context. What do you mean?
You are having sex with the girl. Are you trying to pleasure her? Yes or no?
Huh?
No, you're not skipping this. Are you trying to pleasure the girl you're having?
Obviously, because I'm having sex with her.
So why didn't you just say yeah?
I did, but you just kept asking.
No, you didn't. You just said.
I did. I said
Context.
yes because I'm having. You're even mad,
You just kept saying context.
Kevin.
Moving on to something more serious though.
You're even mad.
Greenwood's back out. You man see that?
Got on the road.
The valley.
And see him in the BM.
No, it's mad still. We feel like Lidge.
Bro, he's probably back next week. So
Apparently he's back on FIFA and that.
No, he's.
Man, saw him on the
Must have
market.
Because the thing is, do you know what's
for that to
do
run.
you know what's rash? My man's Man U are doing bad. So it's like if they were doing good,
Just-
it could be like, yeah, fuck him. But when man was there, he was banging it. I can't lie, obviously. So I wouldn't be surprised if man eventually see
If all of this was fake,
Mason on the reserves.
what's the like? What should
Do you know
the
it
He's
is?
got to go to jail. Or
Yeah, she has to.
something mad in it?
No, but the thing is, I can't lie with the pictures and the voice
Obviously,
recording.
yeah, but I'm saying like
No,
if
think
we never
about
had
it,
the
he's
pictures,
back on
and that,
FIFA though.
That's
There
mad.
must be.
He's
there must
he
definitely
must
be
have
done
people.
something.
drop big P's for that one, boy, because that's crazy.
I can't lie. I don't even know peas.
Bust case.
No, he might have not done.
He probably ain't because they ain't had. Remember that they're just getting all the evidence, kind of deciding what they're doing. They haven't come to a verdict yet, so he ain't had a court date, nothing.
No.
So he's still out
To
there.
be fair, he's the only player that's come back. Man's heard of it still, because I swear Sigurdsson, he was gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
he
man.
got put in a.
Gone.
What Sigurdsson?
Yeah, he
What,
gone.
Footballer?
Yeah, gone.
Tottenham, was it Tottenham? He used to be?
Evan.
And he was.
No, he was at Tottenham
Yeah,
as well. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah, and he was peak every.
Yeah.
What happened? What did he do?
I think same thing. Rape.
Not as bad.
No, was
but
it?
it was rape. I think
Yeah.
rape charges or something like that.
Mm.
And then just
Like,
never heard of
even-
him again.
He busted. Basuma bust his thing like quickly, and then Mendy bust his thing.
Yeah, remember
Mendy busted?
Neymar had his thing busted.
Yeah,
That was a vibe.
Andy
yeah.
bust it.
yeah. He came out, but I think he's on that.
Why is like most footballers had a thing, fam?
don't
Think
know.
about
And
it.
they're trying to get them down. So.
It's peak. Do you feel like when you're a footballer, you got to move? Like I can't lie. I see why most footballers just get a thing and just get a family and just
Come
dead
out.
that.
Yeah. it's-
Because you can't. You could just go out on a night out, deal with a joint, and she said that you raped her,
literally
and then it's a long day now because you've got to go and get your lawyer, your social media,
can't play.
the manager's
anymore.
calling you like, what's going on? You're like, brother, I just got back from the club. What you talking about? You get me? I'm burst. What you talking about? And it's just like, who said I raped who? It's just you get me? Then it's rash.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know what the punishment needs to be for that. Like,
It needs to be bigger though. I think they're gonna eventually. I think they're gonna.
I think you got to go
Raise
pen
it still.
still. You actually got to
I think no. I think they're gonna make it at that thing.
reasonable time.
Like,
A few years.
4 years.
Bruv,
What,
if-
just-
If you like have put that person through like mental.
Yeah.
If you made that person like
Lose
mash
peas.
up, lose peas, lose his career, lose his following, put them in jail because that's as bad. Like
that's
you get me?
bad. Ruin a
It's a
man's
crime.
life.
ruin someone is like for no reason.
Maybe not as peak as that, but as a joint.
I wouldn't say a long
You know,
thing
but
though.
like,
Lad.
yeah,
On terms,
maybe like said you moved her and you didn't move her.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my
Yeah.
days.
They get confused.
They
with
love that. They
the
love that
normal
one.
convo and move into them.
They love that one.
Like you could be asking for like salt, and they'd be like, "Oh, I got a man." Like
Yeah.
just being stupid. Like just all girls do that. Fam.
It's a mad one. I don't know. I feel like it
Them ones
depends.
cheat the most, though. Them girls that move like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
100%.
Man.
Mentioning them.
imagine a thing that actually a female saying that, yo, like this person moved to, like imagine that you hearing from, have you ever heard from your brethren like come up to you and say like, yeah, this girl told me that you moved to her?
Yeah.
That one's a funny one. But imagine just thinking like, who? Because then and sometimes like
No,
the female might not even be your type.
When they're meaty.
I wasn't gonna say meaty, but yeah.
When they're
when the girl's not even your type of girl, you're just thinking like, can't reach anything.
You know, like it's one convo that you had on Snap, and they're saying, "Oh, you tried to move to me."
Are you man complimenting girls as well? Does that count as moving?
No, you're just being nice.
I think I don't know. I think compliments are like. Do you have you ever complimented your female friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't get it. What's wrong with that? So you've never said to your female friend, "Oh, you look nice."
Yeah, you never said you look nice to your female friend.
No.
What's up with Doddy?
Nah, but man said it in like a.
So you have said it.
No, I haven't said it like that. Man said it. Actually, I don't know. I ain't said it. I ain't said it. Bro.
Dark.
I don't know.
I ain't
So
said it.
dark.
Still. I ain't said it.
What are you talking about?
Wait, you said you look nice to your female friend. You never just said, "Oh yeah, you look nice today."
Your hair
What?
looks nice. Your
'Cause they'll-
outfit looks nice.
More time it's a vice versa thing. Oh, you look nice
You
today.
have still.
Whoa.
What the fuck is happening?
Government moving mad.
That one had to be bleeped out. Still.
This guy's really active.
Well, it's not that deep. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I never said there was nothing wrong with it. I just I thought I hadn't. Still, innit?
Do you think it's wild to say it if they have a man and then you say,
No.
"Oh, you look."
No.
No, I feel like if
Nope.
they look nice, they look nice.
Do you man?
They're bursting for people to tell them they look nice more time.
Mm.
Yeah, true.
But man, more time. I don't know about the whole. I haven't really done the pop up joint. Man will just kind of see them.
And
Wait,
I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're calm."
Man, them are liking stories now, though, innit? On Insta.
Yeah.
and getting caught.
Oh my.
Wait, so who's...
Uncalled for, bro. Uncalled for.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
damn
like,
it.
the story there?
Nine.
What, you make it...
Do you man do you man feel away if your girl's got like bare male friends?
It depends.
The ratio. The ratio.
Know
So.
what it's like. It's the way.
No, because the man has female friends.
And man knows how.
So I know how it is.
Yeah.
No, but you have female friends and then you have female friends. If you get what I'm trying to say.
No. You see-
Yeah, no, they're female
There's
friends.
female
that are
friends.
just female friends.
And
And then you've got yeah. So you've got the female like locked in of just a friends thing, and
Yeah,
then you've
and
got
then
the
you've
friends that are like
female
you just
friends.
know them kind of a thing. Nothing's really been
That
established.
is there any
Cool.
female friends that if they slept on you, you're not running it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's a female friend.
Mm.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm even crazy.
Yeah.
I was just laughing. No, man's laughing with the TG store.
But then there's female friends that if it did go that way, then
So what, you got a few that you think
Yeah.
if they slapped it on you, you would just run it?
do you know it is? I wouldn't force it, but if it happened, then
Whoa.
just why not?
It's getting hot.
No, but you know what? I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm playing.
Why not? I think it's the next topic still. What do you man think of fuck yeah?
Blueies.
What, the Chris Rock?
Yeah, the Chris Rock situation, fam. Like
The slap.
Will Smith, not even just the slap, Will Smith and like,
He's moving
Taylor
crazy
as
still. The Oscars.
Man's
Them
not
lot
doing
have
that.
gone through a lot.
No, they're moving, man.
He's a broken man still.
Do you know what it is, man? He was like one of like my man used to look up to him,
Yeah.
especially from Bel Air.
We all did so.
Bel Air, like man was like, this guy's wavy. Then he done the mad movies. Then he had Jaden with him and a couple of them. I was like, this guy's living life. Man's just getting battered up by his thing.
Just shows man could be anyone.
Deep
and
it.
the girl would just
Can rap it.
And it isn't like man's Will Smith.
So I'm trying to say,
Get me? He's bigger than her as well. Like it's not like she's
Yeah.
with him. She's big, but she ain't Will Smith.
She probably just got bigger because of that situation.
He probably put her on the map more time as well. Like, he never put her on the map, but in terms of like probably boosting her name up there.
Do you think that whole entanglement thing was staged?
No, I could imagine it happening.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he did admit that there was a point where they were both just doing their own thing. And I feel like, because them man definitely been married for time. So there's probably a point where they were just like, probably we're both not happy.
But the thing is, I don't.
They got the open jet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Because obviously, I thought, them man, how long have them man been married for, would you say, roughly?
Must be like
20 years. So 20 years now of just hitting each other every day. It's the same puss every day
What's wrong with that?
for 20 years straight. Yeah. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying some people might be like, we need to do something. You get me? So we need to spice it up.
Start doing that full role.
That's probably why Castillo went and done the pyramid, right?
Mm.
Yeah, he was hitting that. He was like, damn, I need some new puss.
Yeah, what you man saying? If you're with your girl and it's getting dry, Mandem not branching out.
I think it's a conversation.
Man wouldn't like just go and branch out.
Yeah.
Like man would like be like, so obviously there's something
Missing.
we both know, like, because I feel like how it happens, I feel like it gets to a point where you're not even doing it anymore because it's not satisfying you.
And you're not deep
So
in
then,
it.
but the thing is, you want to have, you get me, you're a man, you want to have, she's a woman, she wants to have, but because it's just like, I've done it so many times now.
Media.
So
I could
go out there and do it.
No, 100% not. Still.
Just a one.
But actually, now man will put that, like, that's a hard question, car. I feel like there's a mature answer and there's an immature answer for that.
You gotta just think,
Because you have to think
it's not
about
the end
it,
of the world
like,
that apart
think about it. If you really love her, and you actually like, cool, we're actually like doing the wedding thing properly. We've been married, and we want to keep it going, but the sex is dead, or the sex life is dead now for both of us.
Gotta change.
What's the only? It's not like you can go to someone and they can just spice it up quickly for you.
No, there's ways around it that you could like
Percocet.
introduce like another person, take Viagra.
But then the same thing, that's someone else still fucking your joint. Like.
No, take Viagra, use sex toys, the handcuff joint, whipping thing.
But imagine you've done all
You're going.
that
So you're saying go 50 Shades? That's what you're saying. Some men are on that though.
The hot leather.
You're moving mad. You come out in the leather, the vinyl,
No, but it's something different.
The cat over
the
there.
latex.
It's something different. You could start filming and that. Like, it's something different. You could even record yourself.
Because no, I feel like everyone has. Some men just aren't that. I can't like man's not doing that. Still, I'll be real.
What?
No.
That's me. Man will find that shit
Do what?
cringy.
Do what?
Do
Oh, the
Like they come out with the chains hanging off shit and
Hanging in the air.
yeah, trying to mash you
might
up.
get
It's like
handcuffed.
no deep. You're just trying to have.
What,
Why
man
are we
get
doing
handcuffed?
that?
nah.
I know. I probably.
I wouldn't mind that.
I don't
wouldn't
think I
mind
mind
it.
starting
Like, I
handcuffs.
wouldn't. I'm not saying I want to do it, but I said I wouldn't mind it.
I
So.
wouldn't mind
What?
It's rash.
What for thing handcuffs?
But it's
People
What, as
are
like a little-
handcuffed.
Yeah, I
What
wouldn't let
about-
her get the. I wouldn't let her get PC Rob's handcuffs that I can't get out of. I just like if she came with
come
the,
off.
if she came with like the joke things, you know, you can just get the play things.
no, but you want the serious things. Cause imagine you're carting and then the thing just busted the whole.
Yeah, it was like that. I don't mind.
You might as well wear the
You might
hot
as well-
leather.
Yeah.
Like, you're put- what?
That's
For
the plastic joints. That's just for like. Show.
I'm not doing no thing's locking me up still.
It's not that thing.
Why don't you just get the proper things? Because if you're clarting and it's plastic and it busts,
That's calm, but we're still clarting. But I'm saying
but the whole point of the
man's not letting the thing lock me up. Because when she's locking you up and then the safe's getting opened and shit,
If it's
that,
your girl,
and she's
why would you
laughing
worry?
while she's doing it because you're trying to get out the bed and shit. Then she's just grabbing the bank cards. She's on the phone to her girls like, "I'll bag it."
So would you handcuff your girl? Would you handcuff your girl then?
Yeah,
Would I-
she can-
yeah, she
I'm
can
not
handcuff.
gonna do nothing.
I could do
wrong,
that.
though. Girl, I do. Girls.
Why
will
can't
do
she
something
handcuff
wrong.
you?
I'm not.
Huh?
What if she says, I want to handcuff you, then what?
Just no.
No.
What?
I'll do that a little bit. Nah. I'll say it like that. No, actually, I won't even. I always do my look. Remember, I told you about my look. I said, remember, I have that look. I'll just go look back at whatever I'm doing.
What if your girl
Because it gets to a point in life you can't even talk to girls anymore. I feel like sometimes girls they come out with some.
Stupid.
It's not even like if you open your mouth, it's an argument thing. So you might as well just back to what you're doing.
Just gotta ignore them and just
You have to
agree.
ignore.
Just gotta agree. Girls are always right no matter
You get
what.
me?
What?
A what?
No, it's true. It's true.
What?
Think
No
about
matter-
it.
Oh no, okay. In terms of always
Oh.
right, yeah, they'll always come out on top,
Yeah,
like
no
right,
matter what.
Oh.
yeah,
So-
but they're not always right. Though.
Fuck me, fam.
They're not always right though. Like they'll come out on top right there.
No, but regardless, like, you know what I'm saying to say?
There's no point going back and forth.
Yeah, it's just
I feel like girls got unlimited argument, span.
Material.
so they can just go.
Long
They can go for days. You could have won it,
time ago.
and it's still going.
man's got a question though. Old Digga D or new Digga D?
Old
Old.
When you mean old, what's old?
10, 11.
Days.
So you're not fucking with his things now, or
No,
Nah, he's
hard
cold.
now, Sure, but remember him back in the days.
He was mad.
Road One and that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Probably top.
No, he was always top.
Yeah.
But I think man kind of prefers this Digga more though.
This digger's more
What you
flexy
saying,
and he's
old
having
Digga
fun.
or Old Lewis.
Might be a low.
No, it's
Lowe's
It's a
has a
Lowe's.
huge cap. Come on.
It's a low.
you know, it's a Lowski store.
It's a Lowski store.
You
Lowski
said
was even serious.
Lowski, fam. So
And he came before Dig kind of as well, so you have to give him that.
that's the.
But you're
He's
forgetting like
carrying
man,
the
like you got
seams.
Mizzo Mac
Oh, he
there
is.
as well. You got the 410
I think
knots.
Mizzo Mac was always better than Lowski store. Like,
It's a good argument still.
I
a
always
good
thought
argument.
He was always better.
I preferred
Lewis.
Lowski, but just because of how he moved.
Mm.
It was flexy. Like he was remember back in the day, like he was one of the only ones that because everyone kind of said, yeah, we've got bread. But you didn't, like he was the only one who was kind of flexing online, like he was doing this and that. So like he was calm still.
He's probably new, but yeah, he's carrying the UK. I feel that.
It's probably
yeah.
Digga.
Digga's probably
It's probably
currency.
Digga. But there's not even argument. Man, see Young Bane coming back slowly though. See him dead up
I
like
don't
that,
think he'll come back.
To where he was.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
talking about like
Fine,
when he done the
Fine
and then he
wine.
done the remix to Rihanna. So
Mm.
them days there, boy. Like boy.
Yeah, them days were fun. You know, a lot happened.
What
back
was that
then.
like?
What would you man
20
say
years
your
ago?
favorite year was? And why?
What music wise?
No, just for in general. Like, what was the you feel like the best year you've had so far?
I don't even know. I'd have to proper think about that.
I don't know what year it was, but whenever year 10 was, maybe.
Year 10. Year 10 wasn't that bad.
I think your 10 was pattern still.
Year 10 was pattern. Because year 10 was like you're not yet in year 11,
It's
but
just
you're
like
you're
cool
still
year.
like the top kind
Top,
of the school
yeah.
year. I would say year 9 for me.
Nah.
Cause year 9 I just like
That's when
I don't know
whole
if you
change
man
was.
know
Oh.
like man just changed.
Switched
like,
over.
Yeah. That's what I would say for me. And that summer was lit as well. What was that? Yeah. Someone do the quick maths.
Probably like a 16.
Like 16.
Probably 16.
If it was 16, yeah. That was that summer, like you get me? Did you remember when you could just go out and just do what you wanted to do?
And had to go out with like a
Deep it.
tension.
Yeah. And you didn't have to go to work the next day. You didn't have to go to school on the half terms.
Yeah, that's true. Fam.
On the weekend, you had your weekend.
It weren't even really about girls or nothing. But
Yeah, you didn't care about
Anything
girls.
fun.
Do you remember that like the times where like girl was just like a fun thing?
Yeah, girls. was
Now it's like
take me out, Birkin.
it's like
Size 38. All that rubbish. And
what you want a nigga to do?
Might
Get
as well
me?
run the last scenario still.
Yeah, run the last one and we'll wrap up.
got them. I'm chatting.
Oh, no, you had a you had a
Alright,
violent.
cool. So, imagine now
Say what?
you've been with your girl for 4 years now, and she has a ute that you've always thought that was yours. Then she just randomly tells you, "Rah, it's not yours. It's your brother's."
I feel like you're making this up.
You ready?
This is off the dome one still.
No, it's off the dome.
Said it's your brother. Man said it's your brothers. Let's do the EastEnders straight.
Were you running after the 4 years? I wasn't expecting that. You just put me on the spot.
Listen, it's your brothers.
No, but were you running? But actually, just put me on the spot.
It's not yours.
Just slapped it.
See, I just said, yeah, destroyed the story. It's fine. No, but yeah, no, we'll answer it though. What are you saying?
No, like,
So the kid's 4 years.
yeah.
All right, let's not do the brother. Let's say it was just someone else's kid, innit?
Yeah, someone else.
And she said she told you after 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years isn't too bad to dip out.
He said to dip out.
It isn't too bad. 4, because he ain't really established enough to think that this
Going
is.
back to the
You get
owner,
me?
fam.
So that if you
What,
cut,
the
wait,
kids?
what?
The kid's going back.
Yeah,
to
the kid's
owner.
Yeah.
going back to the owner.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm saying to cut
The mum
out.
is the owner, bro.
No, the dad.
Yeah.
No, the dad.
Whoever that is.
But I'm saying 4 years is a calm time because
No, but you've developed.
if let's say he's like 10 years old, yeah,
You just got.
and at 11, and because these times you might be out in the park doing training drills with him and shit, and then she just dropped, he's not your kid. That's a whole nother argument. Blue lights argument.
Yeah.
No, that's imagine her saying like, I can't lie, I know.
Mad still.
Man, yeah, man, I probably have a breakdown still.
Yeah,
I'd probably
mad.
run away with the kid or something and do like a Shiro joint. You know what Shiro did? You know what Shiro did with the girl? Like, he just left with her. In his head, he was like, that's my child. Like, he didn't care.
Oh, so you just ran with it.
Yeah.
I'm not grabbing the kid.
That's
It's
what
not my
I
kid.
didn't mean it like a mad thing. That I meant it like what Shiro did.
No, but I'm saying, why am I cutting out with the kid if it's not mine?
Bro, because you've built a
No, but
connection
imagine
with
you
that
have a
kid, bro.
connection with
That's what I'm
the
trying
kid.
to
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to say to you, I'm not your dad.
Connection's
So
lost.
man would now be like, yo,
It's not mine.
I would have to have a convo with him. I'll be like, cool, we can be cool. The training drill's done though. You're shit at football, and you always will be shit, but cool. But the thing is with me,
He's not kid.
yeah, if he busts the pro thing now, man, I'll just let him know. If you do go pro, it was £60, £60 an hour. It was £60 a session that goes. So just work it out and refund me back when you're pro. That literally just depends what's happened. Still, what do you man want first? A boy, girl?
Girl.
Boy.
Yeah, boy as well. Still, what do you man want? What do you want? Well,
Yeah, boy first, though.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
You saying boy?
You saying
Why do you want to go?
boy or girl?
Yeah, why do you want a girl first?
I can't lie. Boy makes sense because me then boom, boy, grow up, whatever. Bam, that's me and him. Man already show him the road. Yeah, man can grow him up. And then he said, when I have the daughter, hopefully she's second. Boom, me and him. So she knows. This was a question. Quick before we wrap up.
Go on.
What us, man? We've had it for a few days now. Yeah,
Mm.
and obviously we both had different views. Can you stop your daughter from becoming a?
No.
No.
Thank you. Right, it's cool. So one the other guy. Wait, wasn't it? You were saying that you? No, yeah, you was on my side. So I was saying that you can't because you can't physically. There's some things you can't see. You won't see who she's fucking
she
with in
goes to
school.
school,
Yeah.
yeah.
You won't see when she turns. She might want to become home and she's a big woman, so you won't know. But yeah, cool. So a man was saying that there's things you can do to stop it.
All that like home training stuff and that. Yeah,
Just
but
out
it's,
the window.
It'll work like to a certain point as long as they're under
when
your
they
wing.
get to the age when they
But once they're like, yeah, I'm going uni now. Then what? Are you going to be home training at uni as well? You're going to be there
Yeah, so
in the kitchen. I don't get it.
I think you just gotta
Based on recent results and that the past, the strictest.
The strictest always turn out.
the worst.
I don't know. Maybe some strict will carry it on, but
I think you just gotta cross your fingers and just hope.
you just got you've got to show her the right way. So you've got to let her know. You've got to be like, this is the right way. This is the wrong way. If you want to look like this in life, then do that. If you want to look like this in life, you
say
become
I
this.
think even like the no boyfriend thing, like when the parents say no, you can't have no boyfriend till like
What age are you allowing your daughter to have to do that though?
So whenever I think like let's think about like seriously primary school. nothing is serious. Even like secondary to a point of like,
No, some of the stories
Like a
Miles was telling me in primary
secondary
school.
school, maybe. Still, year 11 or something. But the thing is, man, will know it just weren't.
nothing gets serious until like year 10.
I don't know, but
10?
yeah, like no,
Like year 10.
What do you mean?
no, but like, what's the
You
age?
gotta think nowadays though,
It's even younger.
Younger,
now.
yeah.
But what's the age like a girl can, like your daughter can bring in a boy to the house?
16.
Oh,
She's gotta-
in the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
she's
say.
got
It's
to
gotta
be
be her,
18.
it's gotta be
18.
her house.
It's got to be at
18. I think it's looking like
And
a.
it's like a once a year.
It was
so-
either my man, isn't it?
What was he saying?
He
again?
was the one that was saying you can
What?
prevent it.
Prevent the girl.
Was it you, Corey?
Oh no, you weren't there, but he was saying that still. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't lie. Probably for me, for another youth to come in my yard, boy, that youth better come with like something with him, just in case. Anyway,
It's
Don't know.
long, like if like he's a GM or something and he just stinks of weed and he just like all the
now if she brings a GM to the into the yard, but deep in now, if she brings a GM into the yard, wait, are you a GM? One, you got to think about that. Two, man, ready to kill someone.
I'm a big Ross man, fam. Like,
Yeah, you're a big ass hurt man, but you know some of these youngers, they'll just shank you. Then what?
Straight, yeah.
That's it. That's one in your chest, and
No dad, and she's
That
yeah, with him.
happened. What
you could be
motive? There was a
wham, you
motive.
could be anything. You just get shank in
There
your
was a
chest.
what do you say?
There was a motive. Can't remember who it was, but remember the things.
Oh yeah, the thing.
no, it's not actually
Obviously,
funny, so.
it's not face guys. Obviously, she had a house party, I think, innit?
Yeah.
And I think her uncles was at the door, innit? Doing security. And I think some guys have come trying to push whatever. And he just said nah.
It's not
So I
fun.
think they started beefing him, and I think man like shanked him, maybe like banged the auntie, and I don't know, like the family just got wrapped. I just know that uncle got shanked up. Wow.
Nah, it's peaks. So.
That's what I'm trying to say. So you gotta be careful your daughters bring home. I'm saying you
No, but-
get me if your daughter likes the road you, she likes the road you.
man's not gonna bring a shank into my yard if I'm meeting him for the first time. Think about
No,
it
you
like
could
that.
be slipping. You
Man could
you
if he's
live
coming
in
to
the
your
ops-
yard, yeah, you might be living in the ops
live in the
area.
ops ends.
Nah, bro, I can't lie. My daughter couldn't bring him a GM still.
You got
That's what I'm trying to say.
never know, though.
Then that means you can stop your daughter from being annoying.
No, just
You can't say that. You could
There's
stop her
certain
from
men- there's
your
certain-
daughter might like
Hey,
yeah.
can I ask you, man, before you lock, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think if you had a daughter, do you think it would change how you move out here?
What with girls?
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. No.
Nah, because I don't move man. with
I don't
girls
move man
anyway.
as well.
Yeah.
So
No, you don't have to move, man. It could just change how you move. Though.
man's looking.
Look at that gaff again.
You don't even compliment your female friends, fam.
Yeah, words. You don't. Nah, yeah, you're even crazy.
Nah, it would because
I feel like us man should have that mindset from now on, though, because we should think about if we had a daughter, how would we like it? There's no point having a daughter and then suddenly going, oh shit, I got a daughter. What you been going to shout outs?
Shout out, man.
shout out
Yeah.
man, again. So
Shout out them man. Shout out every man.
every man.
They are. Shout out Knuckles, Mrs. Nick. And
Catch us on the next.